What's up YouTube? Legos by Scott here, and I'm back for another video. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I'm going to do one that is I've been waiting to do for a while. As most of you know from following me on Instagram or Twitter, or from watching my previous YouTube videos, I go to Fan Expo Canada. I just got back about a month or two ago from Fan Expo 2017 in Toronto, Canada. It was an absolutely amazing show. I got some of the stuff here in front of me that I got. As you guys can see, I was a premium pass holder again, and you can refer to my other video to learn more about the premium pass, but I have said in the past that it is the best option, in my opinion, for value. So yeah, you can see some stuff behind you from some of the things I got, but I'm actually going to start out with some of the 8x10 photos from some of the different celebrities that I met. So, the very first one that I got here is, I'm actually a big fan of the show. It's called The 100. It's on CW, it's also on Netflix, and I met this guy right here. His name's Bob Morley, or Bellamy Blake from the show, so we got to meet him. That's the first one. Second one, I'm a big Star Wars fan, as you've seen probably from my Lego room tour, and Anthony Daniels was there, C-3PO, so we met him. Now another one is, I think I'm going to say it wrong, but Famke Janssen. And she basically plays Jean from the original X-Men movies, not the new ones where they're like rebooting it from the old ones. Now, this is probably my favorite one. It's the trio of three of these stars from Stranger Things on Netflix, if any of you watched it. It's an amazing show. I recommend it to everyone. But as you can see, we got to meet Finn Wolfhard, Caleb McLaughlin, and Gaten Matarazzo. I'm going to say those wrong, but basically Mike, Lucas, and Dustin from the show. So I would have met Will, but he wasn't there. And then another thing I met too was I actually went to a premiere of a new show coming out called Ghosted, and basically one of the stars of that show is a guy named Craig Robinson, and you might know him from The Office. He plays Daryl. He's in This Is the End. He's in Hot Tub Time Machine, a bunch of different movies. Anyways, he was there. I went to his premiere of his show. I ran up to the stage after he was done his Q&A and got him to sign a piece of paper that I had on me. And then another thing, if any of you guys are comic book fans, one of the big guests this year was the man Jim Lee. Now, I bought a Jim Lee pass, and I have a couple of autographs here I'll show you throughout the video, but I got to meet him a few different times, and these were some of the comic books that I got him to sign, part of my fan package. So the first one was Superman Unchained. You can see his signature in the middle there. The next one was The Punisher War Journal number 19. This was some of his earlier works. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also got Justice League number 1 from the New 52. So as you can see, a lot of these comics are newer, but I mean, I didn't get into comic books till really not that long ago. So, and then another guest that was there too was actually Scott Snyder, who's an amazing writer for DC Comics, and I bought this comic book off of him, Superman Unchained, again, number 1, and he already signed it on the bottom, you can see there, and then I also got Jim Lee to sign it. So there's 4 Jim Lee signatures. I will show you the other, I guess, 2 in a second. I'm just going to show you some of the other items I got. This one right here was from Jason Isaacs, and it is a pop figure of Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter. Jason Isaacs was there, so I got him to sign that, and then I bought the case after, obviously. And then, it was another Force Friday this year being there, and this was actually part of the premium package, was this tin. There was this one, or there was a classic tin, but I actually chose to go with this one, just because it's from the new movie, and that makes me really happy. So I got that one. Now, I did get some Lego stuff. I know you're thinking, you're probably looking at it already, you've seen it already, but I did get some Dimensions stuff. I do have Dimensions. It's not really my favorite game, but I love the minifigures that come with them. So I had seen originally that if you buy any pack, you were going to get this one, the Gimli Lord of the Rings pack. You got this one free with any Dimensions purchase. So for my first purchase, I went in there. I've been wanting this Goonies one for a while because I really love the Sloth minifigure. So I got that, and then this guy came free with it. So I was like, oh, awesome. But now the other thing that really surprised me was that you also got one of these Dimensions packs, limited edition packs of the Green Arrow. And I have not seen these. I've seen them at other conventions, and I know lots of people have them, but I haven't seen them in stores, and they didn't advertise this as a giveaway, so I was super excited. So I was like, all right, I gotta go back and get more. So went back, got the Hermione one with another Gimli, and another one of these guys. So just awesome value, I think, considering, I didn't even realize they were going to be giving out those other packs. So that really surprised me. It was a happy surprise, though. The other thing is, I'm sure some of you guys have seen this, is I did post it already on my Instagram. It's an original sketch by a guy named Greg Hyland. Now, Greg, he does a lot of sketches for Lego comic books, like the ones that you get in Marvel and DC sets. And he's always at this convention, and I saw him last year, but I didn't get an original sketch, and I brought my sig fig this year, and I got him to sketch it for me, and he wrote it 2 Legos by Scott, so that was super exciting. He's a super cool guy. Love to talk Lego with him. Another thing I got, too, it's not Lego, but it is Mega Constructs, is they were giving out these free little bags here. Not really sure what it builds. It there's instructions. I'm not sure. You basically had to tell the girl what their favorite Pokemon was, because Mega Constructs has a big Pokemon license, and if you did that, you basically got the little figure. So that's what I did. Now I'm going to lift up my camera here. Just give me a sec, because the next items are rather big. So just hold on a sec here. I'm going to lift the camera up. And here's the first one I'll start with. Like I said, it is pretty big. It's a really big poster, or I guess I should call it a lithograph. I'm sorry about the lighting here. And it's basically of Batman. And this is one of Jim Lee's Batman sketches that he's really famous for. And this came with the package I got. And then, yep, he signed it down there. So this was really big, trying to fit this in my suitcase. Not easy. Next thing I got here is a poster from the movie The Goonies. And it is not signed by one of the cast. It's actually signed by the artist who made these posters. He's really famous for doing the Goonies poster, the Star Wars posters, some Harry Potter posters, Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner. He basically does this kind of style. That's all him. His name's Drew Struzan, and I got him to sign down there. Now, the next item, I gotta say, guys, you've probably already seen a little bit of it. It's my favorite item. It was a totally free thing. I won a contest, got tickets to this exclusive Q&A meet and greet with the Losers Club from It. Now, everybody was there except for one of the members of the Loser Club, and I'm going to forget his name. Of course, I do this when I'm filming a video, but he's the one that always has the puffer, and he's always going to the pharmacy. I think it's Eddie. Yeah, it's Eddie. So yeah, he was the only one not there, not sure why. But anyways, I won passes to this. The cast was there, we got to ask questions, and they talked about the movie. And then I could kind of see this big stack of posters, and I'm like, I wonder if we're going to get a free poster. And sure enough, at the end they said, all right, so this is an exclusive panel. There's only about 100 people there. And you guys are also going to get a poster signed by whoever's here. So, Finn Wolfhard was already there for the convention, but Sophia was there. The rest of the Losers Club was there. Obviously, Pennywise wasn't. That would have been pretty insane. But for a free, panel that I got into, it was absolutely amazing. And yeah, so that's got to be my coolest item. I'm not really into scary movies, but after I got that item, guys, I was like, you know what? I'm going to this movie. And I did, and I loved it. And it's honestly one of my favorite movies that I've ever been to. So yeah, that's what I got from Fan Expo Canada. I gotta say, the convention this year was another awesome success. They seem to have just as many people as they always do, but I don't know, they just seem to get more and more organized every single year with this show, and I really commend them for doing that. As always, leave a comment below. If you have any questions about the show, you can also visit just Fan Expo Canada's website. Yeah, leave a comment below. Like this video if you like it. I've also got lots of other collectibles, autographs, celebrity things like that. I go to lots of Comic Cons, so definitely going to be more videos like this. So don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, you guys can also find me on Instagram. I also have Twitter, and as always on YouTube. So thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye bye.